everybody. Not gonna lie, there was a chance that I did not stream tonight. I am feeling... I have not... It's been a reoccurring thing, but I have not fixed my sleep schedule recently. So I was contemplating just being like, I could pull the plug on the stream tonight and just go lay down in bed. That doesn't sound too bad of a proposition. Then I kind of thought about it more and I was like, but I kind of did that all last week, didn't I? Might be good to actually get a couple streams under my belt before I try and take another little break. So I was sitting there just staring at my Steam library thinking, what sounds good tonight? Also, there's no audio in like right now. That's not just like the stream. I don't know, like the the game had some music played at the beginning, but then it didn't play it ever again, I guess. But yeah, no, I was just looking at my library trying to figure out what sounded good, and kind of scrolled over Hacknet and thought, you know what? I've been meaning to play this at some point. I don't know if this will make a good stream game or not, but I'm gonna give it a try. We'll see where it leads. So we're just gonna hit new session. Username. We'll just use this. Password. Oh boy. We'll put Umbral. Confirm pass. Umbral. Details confirmed. Once created, a session's language cannot be changed. Yeah, well, I believe we're gonna do English. Oi, oi, oi. Where'd that noise go? Oh, okay. Here we go. We're running the Hacknet kernel version 1.0.0. Released Tuesday, October 11th. Ooh, there's probably been some security patches since then. Probably want to get that updated. Oh. Where the hell is this? 14-day timer expired. Initializing failsafe. So like a dead man switch? Hi. This is strange. Stranger than I expected. I guess I'm supposed to write this in the past tense, though I hardly feel like admitting it's over. My name is Bit, and if you're reading this, I'm already dead. Yeah, so I guess like a dead man switch. Loading modules, nodes, reticulating splines. Okay. As of right now, you are at risk. Learn as quickly as possible. Begin the tutorial sequence by pressing the continue button below. Okay, well I don't like being at risk. Let's turn on the music just a little bit here. Just teach it. There we go. That should be good. Give a nice backdrop without overtaking my vocals here. Alright. Yep. Whoa. Some of these sound effects could use a little bit better audio balancing. I just back that even more. I know it says music volume, but there's no other volume slider, so I have to assume that that'll work. Okay, connect to a computer by typing connect IP in the terminal, or by clicking on a node on the terminal map. Connect to your own computer on the map by clicking the green circle. Can I actually type? Or does it want me to specific? I guess wants to specifically click here. Good. The first thing you can do to any system is scan it for adjacent nodes to reveal more computers on your map that you can use. Scan this computer now by pressing the scan network button on the display module. Okay. Let's give it a quick scan. Alright, so we found another node, but there's a lock between it. That should be all you'll need from your own server for now. Disconnect from your machine. Okay. I assume. There we go. It's time for you to connect to the an outside computer. Be aware that attempting to compromise the security of another computer is illegal under the USC Act 1030-18. Uh-oh. We're only like fucking 6 minutes into the stream and we're about to be breaking laws. I don't know if, I don't know about this, fellas. This feels a little uncomfortable. Maybe we'll play another game where we kill people for our country or something. That feels less. That feels more legal, right? Computer at your own risk and connect to an outside machine by clicking the blue node on the network map. May God have mercy on us. Alright. This VM's terminal module has been activated. This will be your primary interface for navigating and interacting with nodes. A command can be run by typing it out and pressing enter. Computer security system. Open ports can be analyzed using the probe or nmap command. Analyze the computer you are currently connected to. Right. It's locked. I can't probe. Oh, we pulled the interface on the right there. Okay, so nmap. Here you can see the active ports, active security, and the number of open ports required to successfully crack this machine using port hack. This machine has no active security and requires no open ports to crack. If you're prepared to, it's possible to crack this program using the program port hack. Run the program port hack. Alright. Oh, what the hell? We tesslating the shit out of their PC right now. Password found. Congratulations, you've taken control of an external system and now it's admin. You can do whatever you like with it. However, you should start by scanning your local nodes to locate additional computers. Yep. Okay, so always use scan in order to figure out new connections. No results, not a problem. Next, you should investigate the files. List the files in the folder. Navigate to the bin folder. Search for it, yeah. cd/bin. To view the contents of the current folder, yeah, ls. I know about that. Config.txt. There are no programs here, but you should look at config.txt in case it contains something useful. Is it just read? Or it's config. Help. What do we have? ls cd mv. See cats. Yep. Totally useless. Now to clear your tracks before you leave, move up a folder in the directory, cd ... Yep. We're gonna go to log. Delete all files in this directory. You can delete a file using the command rm. However, you can delete all files in the directory with the command rm star. Note the wildcard star indicates all. Yep. Alright. And then we disconnect. Congratulations, you completed the guided section of the tutorial. To finish it, you must locate the process ID of the tutorial program and kill it. The command will give you a complete command list at any time. Okay, the process ID. So, scan SCP, copies the file named from a remote machine to a specific folder. Okay. So we need to kill 1, 2, 3. There we go. Alright, that's the tutorial taken care of. So we gotta click up here now. First contact. Hi. I don't know you, and I'm sad to say that I never will. But if you're reading this, it means you might be the only person that can make things right. Right now, I'm trapped. There's no way out, and not enough time. They need your help. But there's something you need to take care of first. Faster the better. Hacknet OS wasn't meant to be released as it is now. After a while, an automated tracker will activate itself. Can't let that happen. Connect to your own node. It should be the green one in your net map. and find and delete securitytracer.exe. When you're done, just reply to this email. Hurry. Okay. Let's see. Let's check system. Or I did ls, we gotta do cd, that's right. CD system. Nothing there. Check the bin. There we go. There's only one thing in here, so we'll just remove all. Alright, so we can reply now. Additional details. Removed securitytracer.exe from bin folder. There we go. Give ourselves a little bit of a paper trail here, so that way we can follow along if we start to forget things. Alright. Great. That should keep you safe for now. At least from your own computer. Before we start, you're going to need a few things. Port hack alone isn't just going to cut it on most modern computers you'll find. Not ones with anything worth looking at anyway. You should start by checking up on a friend of mine. He goes by Viper. Awful, I know. He's honestly not the brightest crown in the box, but he always seems to get a hold of useful code. You should have no trouble getting to his files. Finding something useful might be a bit more of a challenge. You can, for the most part, ignore the generic files, stuff that gets logged or saved by a program. IRC logs and the like. Custom name things like .exe files are what you want to look out for. Download any files you can use. Download any files you can using. No. You can use using. Bruh. That combination of words scrambled my brain so fucking hard. Use SCP to get files. Good luck. Reply again when you're done. Alright, so Viper. Okay, so. Connect. Connect. 2.3. Let me use my numpad here. 235.204.250.254. Okay. Probe. No open ports. No open ports required either, so port hack. Can we do this? Yeah, we can do it lowercase. So this will net us the password we need, and we're in. Let's go ahead and scan. So we found an adjacent node here. We also have jmail.com there. Alright. Let's list out the files here. We'll navigate to system files. Just make sure there's nothing intrigued there. Alright. Bin seems like it's been pretty good so far. SSH crack. That could be useful. Transfer complete. Good. Alright. Let's jump up a level. Let's check the home. Work, YouTubers.txt. Hey, you know, I got a little time. What's what is it, cat? YouTubers. YouTubers to check out. Captain Spinifex, Rock Lee Smile, Northern Line, Official Calum Gamers, Jonathan Crow Gamer. Oh hey look, they also have Humanoto's streaming corner in there. Isn't that fucking wild? Alright. Step up a level. I guess we could just use this interface real quick to make things a little bit speedier with this. Finally managed to torrent that sweet new Hacksaw program from the server Golem told me about. This is so sick. Can't wait to try it out. Just got to work out how to use it first. Okay. Induction tests. Copy that over. Need something about overloading. Gotta research more. Maybe there's a program to help. I'll ask for money. Induction test. So there's something with that IP. We've got it logged now at the very least. Email draft. Sorry, I haven't emailed you in a while. I've been really busy with school. Year 11 is hard, but I think I'm doing okay. I actually wanted to ask for a little help. I need some new software for a school project. It's called ftbbounce.exe. It's really useful. It costs a lot though. I've run out of money since you sent me last time. This IT project software is really expensive. Is there any chance you could send another 2,000 to my account? Really help out. Right. Yeah, let's keep to just the terminal interface here. Let's check work. There we go. Jasper log. Viper, you got the key I asked for, you got the cache. You uploaded the first half on the drop server. Once the transfer is complete, you'll get the final keys. Can I have my money now? Received. Who would have thought Call of Soldier would be so popular this year? Okay, that's essentially nothing. Can I just probably close out of a file? Includes hidden and embedded executables. Add notes. Where does that put that? I gotta wonder. Yeah, let's run exe. Port hack, fork bomb, shell tutorial, SSH crack. Huh. And just some talking. Target. Or refund. Sorry, sir, but we cannot refund based on a change of mind. Might suggest that you relist the item on JBay. So you have to accept that the Penetrator 9000 is yours, or you can recuperate the cost of it. What the fuck were you buying, Viper? My guy. Alright. Let's CD back into bin. Because interestingly, it's saying that there's more here, particularly fork bomb. Can we run fork bomb perhaps? I'm running processes. All right. Yeah. Nothing else here at the moment. I mean, SSH crack seems to be the big thing. Though I do want to go home here. And help 3 had a command called add note. Production test 199.59.149.230. Right, so that's a little more helpful than what we were doing before. Alright, well, let's disconnect from here. And now connect 401.217.192.149 HP asset cache. Let's do a quick probe. Firewall detected, huh? Interesting. Oh, when was I supposed to respond? Downloading files. Quick reference guide. Scan. Clear logs in the log folder. Ah, yeah, we need to clear the log folder. That's right. Okay. So let's disconnect and just quickly reconnect that way. CD/logs, and then we're going to log. There we go. Nope, just took a screenshot on accident. Alright. RM star. And that'll take care of all that. And once that's done, we can go ahead and DC. After all, it's good practice to make sure you cover your tracks. Now let's see. Connect back to here. Maybe that induction server would... Oh, the note, by the way, is only... Okay. That note would only be on that computer. So let's DC from here and connect. I still see the IP up at the top. Let's probe. Looks like this has got firewall as well. Here, let's reply to this. Procured SSH hack. I believe that's what it's called. And like, congratulations! I have no way of knowing if you succeeded in this responder, but if you're seeing this, it means you at least found something. I'm going to assume it's something really useful. You should try breaking one of my old test servers. If Viper had the sort of thing he's known for getting lying around, you should have everything you need to get in. Remember, any non-basic programs you need... Any non-basic programs you get need a port number to run, like this. SSH crack 22. File number, port number. Just find a port you want to crack and run it on that first. Oh, and in case you don't know already, you can hit tab to autocomplete commands. Yep, hitting SSH, then tab should autocomplete the full name. Yep. Alright. We're gonna disconnect from what we're currently connected to. And we're gonna connect to, what was the place? Link bitwise test PC. That's a little bit quicker. Alright, probe. Alright, so we've got some open ports. So let's try SH crack. I'm assuming we'd want to connect to the SSH there, so 22. SSH crack, or SSH crack in operation. And looks like we got it. Right. Now. What now? Might need to actually take a look at that security basics guide. Here we go. Using port hack to break active security. You can scan for nodes. Oh, this is the quick reference sheet. Use probe to see what ports are open. Target one selected with program. Breaking sufficient ports leave the target vulnerable, and then we use port hack. Got it. Oh, there's a my note. Actually, don't need that anymore. Okay. Port hack time. Too few ports open. Pardon? Do I need to reconnect? Oh shit, yeah, I guess so. Now we can run port hack. Now there is the interesting thing of firewalls we've come across. Not sure what exactly we need to do about those. Alright. So we're connected. Let's go ahead and list out the file system. cd/bin. Anything in here? Nope. cd/sys. Nope. cd/home. Oh boy. For navigation of these, I'm just going to go ahead and do our clicky clicks. List commands. Fork bomb. It's not specified, but it's a useful panic button if you need to down a system in a hurry. You'll need admin rights for this one. You can fork bomb your own system as a defensive measure. Okay. So it's a promote on the host admin. Can be run on your own system as a defensive measure. See trap for details. Oh. Well, that looks important. No idea what though. Congratulations, you win. Autolog reports. Just gonna scan through these. Nothing of importance there. Oh, we got something here. Yeah, it looks like just a training set. Alright. I'm not seeing anything that's particularly piquing my interest here. I think this was just us trying it out. Alright, let's reply. First port hacked. First SSH cracked. Oh, I didn't hit add, so it probably actually didn't tag that. Nice work. Here's where it's going to start getting harder. I need to ask a favor. I've been a little sloppy lately, which is what got me into this whole mess. That's why I'm writing this in the first place, I guess. Anyway, the point is, there's some logs on a few computers that I prefer weren't there. You should remember this if you forget everything else I tell you. Don't get sloppy. Delete your logs. If you haven't been, start now. Everything you do on any modern OS is tracked and logged in the log folder. Just go there and RM the whole thing. Never forget to. Okay, note request details. Use it. Yep, okay. Yeah, we need to make sure we're doing that. And we'll go ahead and get the link for that. Now, back to this. We're gonna cd the logs. Can I just do cd logs like this? Nah, I have to do, or maybe cd log. Oh, we can. Nice. Okay, cd log, and then we're gonna rm all. Let that run, and then we can disconnect. Very good. All right. Let's connect to the jmail.com. Probe. We aren't getting in that. This looks pretty complicated. We're just gonna disconnect. That said, cleared herself Viper. Entropy as go to P. Anderson's room. Probe. SSH crack. 22. So who's P. Anderson? What was our guy doing with them? What is it? Port hack. Alright, this is probably the point where we're gonna start actually paying attention. Let's take a look in their bin. Keep getting LS and CD mixed. Okay. Nothing important system files, I'm gonna assume. Huh? There we go. Yep. CD home. CD documents. CD personal. Dad, I know you don't understand the choices that I've made, and I don't expect you to, but I do expect, however, is the common decency to respect those choices, and to continue treating me as your child. Until you're willing to do that, I'm sorry, but I need to leave Boston. I can't bear to be in the same city knowing that my hero, my role model, is living in the same place, ignoring my existence. I've tried my hardest to be accommodating, understanding, and to try and explain this transition, but I can't handle it anymore. I'm gonna head out to LA with James. If you want to talk, you have my numbers. Please know that I haven't made this decision lightly. This is something that I have to do, and I hope that in time, you learn to accept me for who I really am. Love you. Paul. Of course, this was just a draft. Who knows if they sent it. Scope a letter. Laptop police report, huh? Police num. Just a hunch, but I feel like having that might not be a bad idea. Stolen laptop, especially of a person of interest here like P. Anderson, might be useful. Let's take a look at this chat log. Sorry to stream, the pens, are you ready to die? Looks like gamer stuff. Yeah. Nothing. Laptop.exe, or not exe. Convention insurance won't cover. Personal insurance not declared prior to incident. Need to declare valuables for their stolen. Police can investigate. Can't cover. Like anything comes of that. And then their tax returns. Alright. Cracks Knuckles. Let's take a look here, buddy boy. How are those taxes looking? Oh no. I can't read this. Report email drafts. Intro. Nothing conclusive, got leads. Laptop was stolen. Convention contained the dossier reports. I'd copied the most likely one over here. Sure, I had it. We'll submit with details of what we found soon. Interesting. Alright, let's jump back up to the top level. On EXE. We have Fork Bomb too. Okay. Well, let's go into log and remove everything. Make sure we try to establish a good habit of sanitizing our dirty misdeeds. And with that done, let's go ahead and disconnect and pull up our thing here. Cleared the logs of Paul Anderson. There we go. Alright, if you see this, then you've done well, and well, all this might actually be worth something. Is that too much to hope for? It seems like a lot to hope for. I've realized that I just don't have the time to write this whole thing. There's way too much to learn, and I don't have time to do any of it. So I'm gonna need to ask something more. There's a group that goes by Entropy that's currently accepting members. They'll be able to teach you more when you're ready. When you're ready, I'll contact you again. After getting into Entropy, you'll need to bypass a proxy server. A few shells open using command shell. Running on computers you've already got admin access on should be able to overload it. Good luck. Thank you. P.S. Almost forgot. If you run into any trouble, I've linked the Network Education Archive server too. A lot of useful information on it. Proxy server information. Give me the skinny here. A few notes on proxy servers. Classic Entropy challenge. Run shells on computers you have admin access to with shell. Connect to a target computer, probe its security. Use the shells to overload target proxy. Net Education Archives will have more details. Alright, and then we already have the Entropy test server logged, so we don't need that. Let's go ahead and connect to here. Alright, proxy server quick guide. Proxy servers function as a buffering layer between a target computer and connecting counterpart that filters, caches, and monitors incoming traffic to both optimize web performance for repeated queries and prevent some kind of attacks. The most well-recognized flaw in proxy servers is their upper memory limit, which reached will force them to allow unchecked traffic to pass through, i.e. us. To exploit this, hackers and testers will often run shells on other computers that an attacker has access to, often using the built-in shell program. Then, with a collection of shells on servant machines, we'll connect to the target computer and use the shell's overload functionality to flood the target's proxy server with junk data. Okay. Effectively, the command allows semantic shortcut. Of course, many executes are written to have any function over a network. In this case, programming or yep. Firewall analysis and solution. This is one I'm kind of interested in. But let's read shells real quick. Those are compact, low memory, remote processes running on a separate machine that can be controlled locally from any connection. These incredibly convenient processes are used for many tasks, though what they are capable of is determined by the type of shell being run. Common functions across networks include overload, designed to test networks and proxy servers. This functionality floods the target machine with junk. Trap shell running this notify the running user when a foreign user connects to the machine running the shell. Allow an emergency fork bomb flood to be executed. Huh. So we're gonna have to play some cat and mouse later, I'm sure. Proxy servers advanced. Essentially a second computer that you connect to target through. Yep, filtering. Means that while it can be inconvenient for some users while they're being correctly configured, it can entirely prevent the execution of programs that would compromise a port or security service. Right. Most well recognized flaw in proxy servers ever. Okay. And we kind of already got that. Traces passive. In response to increasingly hostile and active world of computer security and hacking, new digital security suites will generally include some method of tracking the location of any hostile activity taken against said server. This is naturally an imperfect science, so there are two generally recognized forms of traces, active and passive. This article focuses on passive. A passive trace is a computer program running on a machine that attempts to detect hostile action and mount a tracing action against it. The method of doing so varies from program to program, and consequently the time it generally takes to complete does too. A passive trace in theory can be prevented from completing by using a self-induced crash at the exact time that the ping arrives from the hostile server, giving it no return such that it assumes the packet never arrived. This requires OS level integration though, and is not a known feature on any widely recognized OS, leaving this an effective tracking method for would-be assailants. Interesting. And active. In response to the increasingly hostile, active, is an active traces tracking effort undertaken by an individual working against either a currently active connection or, more commonly, logs left on a server by a careless hacker. An active trace is untrackable and generally done by attempting to breach security on nodes used on the routing path and observing the connection route logs. An active trace can be prevented by wiping away a chain of connection links such that the pursuer has nothing left to follow. As such, it is recommended that if an active trace is mounted against an assailant, it is done as soon as possible. Right, so a good reason for us to keep our logs cleared. Now, firewall analysis. Firewalls have been around for a long time. Modern firewalls, however, can be configured to prevent all security critical traffic unless it is prefixed with a firewall solution, often referred to as a password to end users. In this situation, the firewall solutions will need to be provided before an unsyndicated login attempt can be attempted. Effectively meaning that any known password cracking software will be useless while the firewall is active. Firewall complexity can be examined with the analyze command. Running the analyze command multiple times will automatically detect patterns in the response data headers and will eliminate characters it can guarantee are not part of the correct firewall solution. Once a potential solution is found, the command solve can be used to attempt the syndicate. Okay. Good to know. Kind of curious. What's the ooh, shit. Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright. So we're already in here. Logs here are cleared. Did I clear logs here? Yep. We're just gonna do a quick little cleanup session, make sure everything that we've connected to thus far is looking in tip-top shape. Cover our tracks. We're also gonna just like do some clicking for a little bit, that way we can quickly get from place to place. So the entropy asset cache, we don't need to go there yet. So the one place we want to really go is the test server. So let's probe system. So I got a proxy. So let's connect to Viper's battle station and open shell. We're gonna overload. Okay, so now and then let's open a shell on P. Anderson as well. Now, let's go to the entropy test server, probe. We're gonna overload this and then SSH crack. There we go, proxies bypassed. Oh, right, 22. So we'll leave the shells open on Viper and P. Anderson for now. Right, so now we can do port hack. That'll get us in. There we go. Take a look at the file systems. Nothing interesting in there. I got a couple things in here. Let's go ahead and just start clicking through here. Bit, if you are lurking, you can you please come out of the shadows? I need to talk to you. Vapor won't get off my case saying something's wrong. She's sure something's going on. Let me know. T. Right. So gold. Are you tired of quests? Take up all your time. No. Nobody cares. E-admins are lazy. No one remembers to clear out the bin folder too. This is a test server, scrubs. It's designed for people to break in. At least tidy it up. Yeah. Come on, guys. Looks like this is just more gaming talk. If you're here, chances are you know a thing or two about getting into places you don't belong. Those idiots over at Stormwind have totally ruined the balance of choice 96. I say we stick it to them and bring that auction house down. If you want in, leave a text file in here and I'll find you. Can we create a text file? Interesting. I think we could. We have to upload. Let's see. Let's jump to my PC real quick. What are... do as div text. And we need to go back to Storm. And then we do upload slash bin slash asdiff.txt. Is that not the right place? Ah, it's under home, that's why. Let's try that again. There we go. Now let's... There's no reason to keep typing, we can just click through here. Back the planet. Retort. Wow, so these people are a little spicy, aren't they? Cool music. Yeah, it's like some chill music, Jeremy. Hope you're having a good night, by the way. We're just doing some hackaronis here. Look the logs. Here we go. Entropy induction test. Congratulations. Download this file to complete your induction test. Entropy will be contacting you shortly. It's easy enough for me. SCP entropy induction test. Now let's go to CD to the logs and remove our traces of being here. I'll disconnect. We're good to go. We took a lot of time here though, so we gotta wait a smooth second for this to clear. Here. Got a new email as well. Greetings. Let me be the first to congratulate you on locating and passing the entropy group entrance exam. While to an experienced hacker it's a relatively trivial task, surprisingly few actually seem to manage it. Before we will be able to allow you to officially join the group, we must further confirm your abilities. A tabloid news server has recently taken a negative stance towards entropy, and we'd like to temporarily disable their operation. As a second test of your skill, we ask you to bring down their server, the server's message board. If you can, leave the non-entropy related articles and the rest of the server intact. We do not wish to be needlessly destructive. This is not a request to simply wipe the server clean of articles. We just want that program brought down. Interesting. Okay. Turn to inbox. Let's reply with entrance passed. Mission incomplete. Okay, we have to actually get full access to entropy, I suppose. So Jmail is still no shot in getting in there. And the education archives probably is not going to work either. Okay. /bot news. Entropy group engaged in malicious hacking. Recent reports suggest that the internet group Entropy has recently taken to sheltering and providing work for a notorious hacker. Assuming they're referring to Bits. While this information cannot be confirmed yet, if it is, the group will be sure to face severe legal action in the near future. In the eyes of this reporter, this represents a clear betrayal of active betrayal towards their network that allows productive groups to thrive and should be punished severely. Wow, you sound like a fucking bitch, Tom Wilkins. I'm gonna bring down your stupid little site. New Microsoft phone, who cares? Suspicions arise over Entropy. Internet group Entropy has been renowned for some time as a reliable source of information on recent developments in the internet world. However, recent actions by the group, such as the shutdown of the public access terminal after the means of which they had been procuring this information was called into question, has raised the suspicions of reporters and companies alike. Although the group has long been credited to the openness of information, if it has been doing so by illegitimate means, action must be taken. Is your data at risk? Hell yeah it is. I'm gonna hack the shit out of you. New dongle to tantalize fanboys. Ho ho ho. Scandalous. Alright, let's probe them, see what they got. We got a proxy. We'll use this and then SSH crack 22 port. Can we dual overload and like speed it up? No. We gotta wait. There we go. Crack the port. We'll also jump back to Viper and P. Anderson and clear the logs after this one, if that's necessary. Now, port hack. Let's get on in there. We'll also see if there's any other fun little pieces of trivia in here. They wanted the message board taken down. They don't want me to actually nuke the system. Default boot module.txt, huh? Could name it fake bot news. That'd be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Let's check the bin. Nothing. It's just the message board. Okay. Config.sys config caution. Config sys in this folder's critical save file. Do not, or system file. Do not delete or rename it. Doing so will crash the board and bring the host program down. Changes to config should only be made during scheduled outages to avoid this issue. Now let's review the instructions given to us once more. This is not a request to simply wipe server. I want just that program brought down. So we don't want to wipe the articles, so they just want me. So deleting this system file there should prove to be just what we're looking for. Let's make sure though before we go nuclear. Let's remove config.sys. Should bring it down. Why config sys deleted, board taken down. Alright. Now, before we get into this, cd logs rm. Let's go ahead and make sure we don't leave easy paper trail back to us right now. With that, we're gonna disconnect from here and go check our proxies and see. When it comes to logs, yeah, let's clear the logs from here. Leave the processes running, of course, but keep the logs nice and clean. A little bit of a spit shine every now and again, you know, doesn't hurt. Let's go back to our mail and see what Entropy has. Greetings. Congratulations. Your timely execution of your first contract has proved your abilities, and I can now gladly welcome you to Entropy. As a small welcoming gift, you'll find the user details of the admin account to our asset server attached. Help yourself to any programs you might need and view our mantra. Once you're geared up, reply to this address and I will arrange a true test of your abilities. Again, congratulations from Tex. Right. Now we have Entropy Asset Test Server. Asset server is here as well. Asset cache and then the asset server. Okay, so this is the, I assume this is the backup of the actual stuff, whereas this is just a jumping off points. Okay, so we have both of those. Now we need to reply to bit here. Gained access to Entropy. Mission incomplete. What? What the hell? When you're ready, I'll contact you again. Okay. I guess I still need to prove myself some more. Alright, let's jump to the asset server and log in. Log in this. There we go. No reason to hack in. Right, let's take a look at what we got here. Your cd/bin. There's probably going to be a couple things. FTP bounce or FTP bounce. And SCP that. Nicely done. Now. Nothing. Mantra. Huh? Guess I didn't do mantra.txt. Oh fuck, I didn't. I did CD that time. Entropy Mantra. Our group is founded on 3 pillars, which we strive to follow in all things. Strive for justice and righteousness in all things. Create and share more than you destroy. Never have an excuse not to improve. Entropy will deny contracts that go against these pillars, and remove agents that violate them. And so we can get fucking excommunicado if we go rogue. Fly off the handlebars. Duly noted. Backup. So this is just a backup of bounce. Okay, well. That's kind of all that I need at the moment. As always, quick little remove of the files. And we'll DC from the server. As far as I'm aware, FTP bounce is the only thing that I really needed from there, so... acquired FTP bounce from asset server. Excellent. I'd like to be the first to formally invite you to begin accepting Entropy contracts. Attached is the location of the group's secure contract database, along with login credentials necessary to access it. Feel free to accept and complete initial contracts at your leisure. I'll be in contact again to gauge your progress soon. Right. So Rosebud is still that. This is our newest one, so let's go ahead and dive in. I kind of want to run back here real quick. Call me crazy, but I want to recheck. Proxy and a firewall detected. Open ports required for crack 5. Now the question is, how would you get multiple ports open when only one port's available? There's even an SSH, so I can't crack it that way. Using enough for now, I guess. Alright. Let's use our way to get in. Available contracts. We got 6 contracts here. Let's point clicker. A well-meaning client needs to have some of his data from a game server deleted to regain productivity. Sure, why not? What we got going here? Point clicker. Greetings, civilian. I've been put in a dire predicament here, and unfortunately no one in my incompetent office of staff is capable of fixing this issue for me. This has forced my hand to resort to outside help, as distasteful as that is to me. Informers have assured me that this line is secure, so I'll be brief. I have bested the game Point Clicker, and wish to prove my clear dominance over it again, yet there is no reset button. I'll need you to enter their server and delete my save file so that I may crush it once more. My username is Megsk. Feel free to bask in the glory of my current achievement before resetting. Dismissed. Okay, Mengsk. I guess I can do a quick little check for you. Let's get a little nosy real quick. Admin, D-Log, Gilla, Vapor, thanks so. Mikasa, Lordrader, Bailey, FM Boy, Get. Bit's not in here. There's Tex. It's possible they go by other names. I think the junk's not gonna give us much here. Doesn't hurt to do a little bit of poking around. Never know what kind of things you'll find after all. It doesn't look like anybody has anything too interesting here. Actually, Sal's got something. So does JJ Stacks. Okay, let's start from the top and work our way down. Dear respected one. Insufficient privileges to perform operation. We would need probably admin, or something else. D-Lock's got something about respected one and amazing business opportunities. A late delivery on Gilla's part. Vapor. It's an odd one. JJ Stacks. Recipes. And then Sal had a lot. Delivery. Appropriate. Perfect the best. Interesting. Interesting indeed. New folder, new folder. Sufficient privileges. Obviously we shouldn't be poking around in here, but you know, can't help myself. I'm a little hacker guy by nature. I gotta poke around where I'm not meant to be. Otherwise, how would I have gotten in this group? Alright. It's logs cleared. Not that we really need to. We're not here to play point clicker, but I'll take a quick peek. Click me. Wow. I'm so enthralled. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and probe the system here. Alright. No proxy, they're running behind, so we can just SSH crack and then FTP bounce. That's gonna be on 21. And once both of those are done, we'll be in. We can port hack. Seems like bounce takes longer than an SSH crack, so probably proc that one first next time. And I'm in. Now let's go ahead and peruse, shall we? On IRC files. System. We could just take the damn game offline, but that would be rough. Important. Readme don't crash.txt. Important. Never delete or rename config any. Yep, that makes sense. Now, Manx is the one we're looking for here. So let's go to saves and then rm Manx. MENGSK. They aren't organized by an idea. Let's remove my player save. And then instead of removing, need to, which is the so this is in point clicker / save, so Manx files should be gone. And if things worked like I think they did. Yep. We are now rich as can be. We have many PPS. We have attained internet clout, my friends. All by simply stealing someone else's account. Alright, now before we go ahead and get everything turned in here, we gotta quickly jump into the log file. We're in Jmail. Hold up a sec. Sling back over to point clicker, please. And clear our footprints. Beautiful. Alright. Now let's go back to the contract database. We're going to turn in our other contract. Deleted user minx from saved data in point clicker. Contract successful. The client of your contract of your recent contract has reported success and is pleased with your work. You are now free to accept further contracts from the database. Your current ranking is 80 of 100. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's go to the contract and get in here. The famous counter hack. Recently got news of a company hiring less, well, meaning hackers, to retrieve some sensitive data from a rival corporation for exploitation purposes. In the interest of dissuading companies from using hacker community in such ways in the future, we're going to ensure the transaction doesn't go smoothly. I'm down. Go ahead. Lay it on me. What are we doing here? Agents. The company PP Marketing recently hired a freelance hacker to break into a rival company's servers to retrieve some sensitive data, which you believe to be a mailing list. That hacker transferred the data to PP and ruined it for the actual creators. Naturally, this sort of corporate espionage is exactly the sort of business that gives hacker groups a bad reputation. And while we're not really even interested in policing this in its entirety, the blatant advertising of the job across the net makes this one a little bit more public, so we'd like to ensure it doesn't pay off for PP. We don't know exactly what the file's called, so you might have to do a little digging once you're in there. You're looking for a stolen mail list. It might be archived or encrypted. You want it deleted. We should also note that the company may be prepared for this eventuality and might have some security countermeasures in place. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and give it a quick probe, see what we're working with here. Proxy and 2 ports. Alright. We'll overload trace. Okay. FTP bounce 21. Can't start yet. We got time. Now we need to SSH crack the 22. Just keep a level head and we should be fine here. Alright. Port tech. Yep. Let's see here. LS. Oh yeah, we're supposed to be scanning these networks. Forgot to do that. LS. Alright, so let's take a look through here. System, bin, logs, workspace, mail list info. This is the list we got from the hacker. Charged through nose, by the way. Turns out there's some sort of encryption on. We didn't pay. Interesting. I'll get it. Get someone else to decrypt and make it usable for scan, so it's gotta be the right data. Disaster. Secure mailing list. Right, that's the file we need to delete. RM secure mailing list deck. Taking sweet time. There we go. Investigation. Winner's Kevin. They requested all emails from the play. Can just be to any external. Share trade secrets with competing firms. Okay, so somebody's squealing. Induction, welcome. Whatever, dress code, who cares? Procedure. Right. Need to go ahead and remove our attempt at getting in here. Let's go ahead and disconnect. You're gonna have a fun time trying to get back to me with that. But just to be certain, we're gonna go into log here and remove any attempts, as well as come to P. Anderson and do the same thing. There we go. I'm just gonna run scans on a couple of places that I haven't scanned yet. Pretty sure scanned here, but doesn't hurt to double check. Can't scan here. Alright, well, that's one job taken care of. Our first taste of a active trace back to us. Alright, mailing list deleted, not traced. Client of your recent contract has reported a success and is pleased with your work. Now 60 out of 100. Well, I do aim to please, so good there. Back to school. Our school has contacted us with concerns about their IT department accessing private student data, likely on the request of one of their students' parents, but can't say for sure. They don't want anything deleted, but want to discreetly discreetly find their staff's private passwords so they can investigate themselves. Alright. Sure, I could take a look at it. A Millburg High School administration department has contacted us looking for a means quietly gaining their IT staff's admin password so they can perform an investigation as to what data they are keeping on their students. While inside, try to preserve all data the way you find it, and tampering can mess with their judgment. For your part of it, you'll need to break in, clear your tracks, and reply to this with the password to the server. We'll take care of contacting the school and sending the details over. Easy enough. Alright, start by probing. Of course, there's a proxy. We're going to overload it and then do an FTP bounce on 20. Actually, no, we only need one port hack, so instead, let's just do an SSH crack on 22. It'll fly quicker. Just bob our head to the music while we slowly let this proxy go through. And good to go. Quick little SSH and then followed by a probe. Probe. Oh, port. That's right. I want I'm typing probe. It ain't probe hack, it's a port hack because we got through the damn ports. Alright. Let's do a quick scan. Nothing of importance. Alright. Start clicking through. People not to trust. Dude, you know where I can pick some herb? Okay. Alright, so Marcy's a cop. Got it. Don't trust the Fed. PW memo. Been thinking about security. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. And I think all these upgrades are just going to be a huge goddamn hassle to put in and work with and stuff. But check this out. Easy solution. We just make it the IT password 7 stars. I don't get it. Exactly. Just 7 stars. That's literally a password. Just stars. Who's even going to guess that? No one. Even if someone hacks it, still looks protected. Literally unbreakable. And you have made it so fucking easy for me to get in. Regarding the announcements of internet proxy server outages, while some of our staffing body doesn't know what the proxy server going down means, clearly some of our students do. During the announced outage of it last night, apparently some students worked out that while the internet was still active, the search filter wasn't. And in the space of the 20-minute outage, downloaded a total of 22 terabytes of pornography onto the school servers and various homeroom PCs. Obviously, we'd like to prevent this happening again via more secure means, but at the very least, maybe don't announce it to them next time. Ain't no fucking way in 20 minutes you downloaded 22 terabytes of porn. A school has like a fucking no space on their hard drives, and you're telling me they got terabytes of that shit? Damn. Student top search history. Google. Boobs. Boob. Sex. Side boob. Porn. How to disable porn filter. Things to get past porn filter. Civil War paintings. GTA. Twerking. What is twerking? Twerking techniques. That one topless chick in that French war painting. No way you are down so bad, so absolutely horrendous that you're looking up Civil War paintings for nudes. Sports. Sports ball. Private student emails. If a student ever sends me an appreciative email, I will store it here. God, I'm so alone. Notepad.exe, you're the only one that understands me. Damn. I feel for whoever this is. That's rough, buddy. Oh, exe uses my executables. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, let's just scrub my presence and we can leave. It's literally, their password is literally 7 stars. Like, there ain't much else there. Disconnect. Pull up the mail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, really? 7 stars? Wow. I don't know if the guy's a genius or an idiot. Probably a bit of both. Damn. I mean, I only checked it myself because the verification script said it was working and I wanted to test that. Huh. This is going to be a confusing reply to the school admins. Good work on your end. Putting it through now. And we also got a good deal of messages here. Forward EOS stuff. EOS device scanning contract successful. And we're now 40 out of 100. Greetings, agent. New contract has come up that requires us to pick up some new tech. As you're online now, it'd be convenient for us if you could accept this one and test it out for us as your next job. The contract requires access to a target's phone, an EOS device. We've contacted a specialist in this field and gained access to the tools we need for the job, but they're largely untested as is. So keep that in mind. Important. You'll be forwarded the information on the tools from our contract shortly, or contact shortly. Check the email first. Once you have access to the phone, you're looking to find the password to the owner's email account. One which we know he is synced to the device. Follow that password and we'll take care of the rest. Right, okay. Hey, entropy beeps. So, EOS device scanners uploaded to your asset server. It should run as a pretty standard connection targeted exe. Because it needs to read a bunch of files in a system folder to get the info on the device synced to the target computer, it needs admin access on the target machine to start running. Once it's going, it should be fine if you lose it or disconnect though. Basically, it works by checking through the backups made when the device syncs to the computer, then pretends to do a normal wireless sync with the device and uses an exploit in that to open an SSH port, etc, etc. Here's the trick. Because EOS users don't get access to the terminal on their own device, all the admin passwords are the same across the entire product range. It's Alpine. You need to thank me. Probably just saved you a million years or something. But expecting the payment we agreed on as soon as you upload, as this upload's finished, yeah? Alright, let's take a look at the basics then. Get admin access to the computer that you suspect has an EOS device synced to it. Run an EOS device scanner to scan for paired devices and automatically open connection ports. Connect to the revealed device. Log in with admin Alpine. Password is the same for all EOS devices. Right, Alpine. Let's leave that there, just as a little note. Okay. So we need to go to the asset server then. Here we go. Alright, SCP, the EOS device scan. CD ... Wrong thing. There we go. CD log. RM star. I know I don't really have to remove my file path from here, but it's good form to make sure you're keeping that in mind. So now Milberg High, this is not who we're looking for. Education archives. Right, okay. Let's go back to our mail service. Do a quick little login. And so I think we have to go to the contract database and actually accept the contract. Did I miss? Ah, there we go. Now it's been added. Alright, let's take a bit of a probe of the system real quick. Now this is a simple one. So it's SH crack the 22 and FTP crack 21. And then once we have access, we port hack. That'll get us our admin privilege, and we can do the EOS device scan afterwards. And bada bing. Port hack it. Alright, EOS device scan. There we go, device found. Alright, so let's do also a regular scan here. And since we're here, let's take a look through Jason's power book for a minute. See if he's got anything spicy. Kelly. Need anything on the way home? Don't even bother asking. We're done with this. Done with what? This is fighting over nothing. You're never home. Alright, not happy lifey with wifey. Oh, he rafflecoptered. Yikes. What's going on, mate? Where the hell are you? Went with Charlie shirt, woke up without a shirt hidden in the shrub. Looking for you for hours. Last I saw you, you were pinging on E and chasing after the ice cream truck. We have an ice cream truck in this town? Oh, but you thought we did last night. You're too old for this. Sounds like a wild man. Alright. Clear our footprint here. And jump over here. This is the PowerBook Plus. We're gonna log in. Admin. Alpine. Easy enough. Let's take a look here. System, bin, logs, EOS, apps. Yeah, I didn't figure I'd be able to, Fart Saga, Skate Fighter, Crazy Gold, Candy Treasure, Zombie Violence, Gem Crusher, Ninja 2, no, sorry, Ninja II, Ninja 2, Justice Edition versus No Survivors. So a lot of Justice. Oh, Fart Saga Elucidator. Right, sorry, I thought it was gonna be Justice again. Spooky Ninja Saga, Delicious Loot, Crush Quest, Die Harder. Alright. My man be gaming the hell out on his phone. Pork buns. Huh. Just a recipe for pork buns. And tortillas. Oh, JJ Stacks. That name's familiar, actually. I'm gonna tuck that one away. I think we can log into the mail service to read his emails. No, neither of those are gonna be important to us. So we're just gonna come over here and remove our access. We've got what we needed. The password was listed in there. And now we can go ahead and eject ourselves out of here. Sayonara. Right, let's look at our own file system right now. So that's going to be in home, isn't it? Yes. So Tintin 7. Tintin 7. So JJ Stacks at Gmail. I need to be a dick about it. Be fine not knowing, to be honest, but you've done it now. So what, mate? Think I'll just give you them? No way, mate. Alright, well. I don't really need to see anything else there, I suppose. Though. What I need to do is... Yep. There you go. Tintin 7. Congratulations. Ranking is now 19 out of 100. Better be. I really went out there to work my ass off. I did. Alright, go ahead and close that. Alright. Back to the contract database. Smash and grab, huh? Client wants some to be sent some information on a colleague's phone. XC project. Bit of a strange request. Someone exceptionally well funded asked for some help investigating a coworker's tablet to see if it's being used for personal matters at work. Cursory poke around their system made it look like they were obsessed with aliens. Be a really dedicated role-playing group or a group of conspiracy theorists? Alright. You've piqued my interest. Go ahead and give me the IP. The XC project has need of your assistance. While strictly a quiet and internal matter, it's something I'd personally like investigated, as I've held suspicions on it for some time. I believe one of our prominent research leads on our science team here may be being less productive than she could be. I'd like an outside operative to investigate her tablet and see if anything's out of place or not work-related. Our servers use a centralized data storage system that mirrors files by an ID code. I'd like you to investigate the system and reply to me with the code to any file you think might be worth investigating. The files we're after should have an ID marked at the top, like this, XC Project ID, where 111 is the ID we're here after. Attach this direct link to the tablet in question. Good luck, CO Bradford. This is XCOM. Got it. We're, what is it? What's her name? Valen? We're investigating Valen's tablets. Right, quick little probe. What are we looking at here? Just a proxy. Not even protected with anything. Shame. For a fucking shame. I would at least have expected a trace. Good old sip of water while we wait. Not up to much else, so. And bada bing. Let's go ahead and get that SSH going, followed by a little port hack afterwards. Oh, there we go. I did it just a second too soon. And we're in. X. Work in progress xenogenetics. The recovered species are extremely similar, not just in appearance but in genetic makeup. My initial interpretation that they were clones may have been inaccurate. While the DNA between the entities is identical, perhaps this is a trait common in the species. Individual differences are purely mental. Nervous system between the species are extremely similar to those found in terrestrial mammals, including in humans. What does this say about our own origins? Is this a universal constant? Why? No detected species appear to have any form of smell, though their visual senses appear very similar to those found in some insects, though much more developed. Facial opening in the nose region appear to be used as a close to a form of taste, though it serves practically the same function. Flight computers, personal. Penetrator Mark 1. Codename Gaping Dragon. I don't know if I like this. This lyrium-powered device is capable of extending and retracting an extremely durable rod up to 2 feet at a rate of 200 oscillations per second for a virtually unlimited duration with the need for additional power sources. The cutting-edge power source will offer previous unattainable operating times and intensities. Careful attention in processing should be paid to the outer bracket on the arm, which allows the attachment of a number of different heads, which needs to provide a secure fit. The rod needs to be detachable. This should allow us to improve research efficiency greatly and should be top priority. She made the alien dildo. Holy shit. Can't believe it. Alright, what's the fucking 4991? 4991. Let's clear ourselves and get the fuck out of here. This is a den of degeneracy. Hey, Bradford, you're gonna be able to want to look at this file right here. Impressive works have been much more thorough than I expected. Looks like the interrogation tooling project is coming along nicely. A little bit more extensive than I would have expected, but we do not question the doctor on these things. Interrogation tooling. I'm sorry. What? You know what? I don't need to know what you kinky fuckers are up to. My job's done. I'm the best hacker. Aggression must be punished. You've proved yourself very capable in a very small amount of time. I'm impressed. There's something that's been bothering me for a while that I'd like you to help with. Relatively new, but apparently talented hacker by the name Nikes has been a bit over-aggressive. Claims to have recently stolen a great deal of internal data from Microsoft Inc. Entropy is actively trying to improve the view of the hacker community in the eyes of the public. Just because our methods can be legitimate does not mean our intentions are to harm. Nikes is doing a lot of damage this effort. Would like you to delete what he stole. The IP he used to access their servers is attached. The archive should be on that node somewhere. Recently acquired program has been added to the asset server to aid you in this task. Alright, so let's take a look here. We got a new tool at our disposal, and from how it sounds, we're gonna need it. The bin, SMTP overflow. All right. Let's go ahead and grab that. Can't expose our hand, so we remove our stuff, and probe time. Now, this feels like this will probably have an active trace if I were to take a guess. Of course it will. Alright, SSH crack. Or no, not SSH. Let's do SMTP. Overflow 25. Cannot execute. Proxy's done. Now, FTP 21. SSH on 22. Insufficient memory. Shit. Okay. There we go. Port hack. I'm saying how we should probably go ahead and just close this. Give us a little bit of stuff back. CD logs. RM. Microsoft RAID internal RAR. RM. Delete all of that. Bin. System. Remove again real quick. DC. Oh, wait. Damn it, I forgot to scan. Probe. Run it back. Overflow in 25. And then SSH. Nope. We got. I wonder what the way to counteract that is. I wonder how far back that puts us. Oh, because I got a little overzealous, I wanted to check. I guess we should have just disconnected. They fucking shot us dead, guys. He pulled out a gun and blew us up. We got rid of his archive. You know, we did our job at least. We can recover. We didn't lose anything necessarily. We just got had. Interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Open CD tray. Let's reboot. Maybe this gives us what we need. Unless we have boot errors again. Able to load system X server sys. Look at restore a valid X. Alright, so we gotta find X server sys. Consider examining reports. Okay. We can do that. Gotta wait for everything to work here. Need to run back to the archive and remember how to properly work around traces. Okay, let's take a look at log. Mm. 64.20.244. Right. Let's take a look through some more of our files. All of that's untouched. Hmm. We'll just have to lift xserver.sys from our hacker to get us back and up and running. Port hack. Oh, I actually fat fingered there. Port hack is initializing, then we need to, right, so cd bin plus cd dot dot. Wait a minute. Cd bin cd dot dot cd sys plus scp x dash server dot sys cd dot dot logs rm star scan dc. Alright, reboot. I should be able to boot up now. We've got the X system. Oh boy. I see we've jacked Nex's setup. Kind of like the whole green interface they got going on here. Now the question is, what nodes did I get off of Nex's gateway? Interesting. So this is where we came from. Alright, I guess we're rocking with this one for a little bit. So this is where we connected. Anything else of note in here? Get out .txt. Cute. Well, you're much better than I thought. I'm legitimately impressed. Wish sarcasm conveyed better through text format. Also, don't fuck anything up. I like this proxy. Folder 13, huh? I don't know. Kinda don't like how you, removed me from online there for a little bit. I think you just made a bit of an enemy here, friend. Are you kidding me? Seriously? You think you can just fuck with my stuff and leave without consequences? Do you think I wouldn't notice? Do you think I wouldn't find you? You're a pathetic script kiddie. You couldn't hack a fucking honeypot without your precious buttons and scroll bars. Say goodbye to your X server, idiot. Yeah, see, that's where you're wrong, jackass. I am able to use just the script. I just prefer using these buttons. It makes my life a little bit easier. I lived, bitch. Mission incomplete. Well, let's say you're a bit of an asshole, so I don't feel too bad about jacking your shit. Establish a shell over here. Alright. Alright. We're back in, baby. This is gonna take a lot of time, unfortunately. That timer's running down fast. I'm not gonna have enough time for this. Yeah, we're not. We'll have to come back later. Alright. Archive was deleted. It appears as though you've completed the requested task, at least at a cursory look. Hopefully this community's profile will remain a little civilized for some time longer. While the job appears to be done for now, I'm not entirely convinced there were no other copies. I'd expected to hear something about it being deleted from one of the hacker IRC channels I idle in, but nothing so far. Hopefully it's a delayed reaction or something they're trying to cover up. If you'd like to poke around a little more, be my guest. In the meantime, there's something you could give me a hand with. Someone on those channels have been talking about a job you were investigating. Says he's got the IP the server the files were taken from. Could you see if you could get it for me? Just reply to this with the IP as additional text. I ran a simple track on him and it looks like the data will be where I linked. Sure. But you're also very much right, I would like to probe a bit deeper here. Okay. Proxy's inactive. FTP 21. SSH 22. Port hacking. I'd like to remove my logs from here. Very much. Part of me wants to just remove everything out of his shit, but I'm a little more classy than that. Let's also go ahead and just save real quick. Now the thing here is that I'd have to reprobe everything. Set up a shell over here. Shell here. Let's see if we can maybe get the proxy has been bypassed. Very good. SMTP 25. FTP 21. SSH 22. Or attack. And this will get us in. Let's go through quick. There we go. RM. Microsoft. Internal RAID. SCP to get SCP contract SCP admission SCP Nodo DC. Alright. Let's clear these logs, shall we? It'll be easier to tell what happened later on if we get hacked. Let's also take a look at the files we lifted. Don't look like we got many of them. Shit. Hey Julius, congratulations, you've been formally accepted to enroll at the Royal Military Intelligence Commission. We are thrilled that you have chosen our prestigious institution to continue your academic endeavors. When you arrive on campus next month, the admission office will issue your campus ID along with your room assignment. Look forward to seeing you when the semester begins. Thanks for the donation, it was greatly appreciated. RMIC, huh? Not sure why I didn't get the rest of this stuff. I typed SCO, that would be why. Damn it. I gotta get back in there. There's more to be had. I can read these at my own leisure now. A few plugins to get when I have time. SQL injecting would probably be useful so we can get SQL injections, but contract. I understand, sir. Could you please give me your account number? Sure. Let me just pull that up for you. Can I please just confirm your full name, date of birth, please? Thank you, and confirm that you're Gregory Childs. Next contract is in Tiraspol. Man named Spool has your briefing. We expect you to be on the ground, but I assume it's supposed to be by August 9th. The amount of $33,000 will be paid in your nominated account, with a further $10,000 for expenses. Accept the contract. Good luck, sir. Let's for contact Allegiance Energy's customer service. Well, while I'm here, we're gonna go ahead and lift my version of X system back. And I'll go ahead and clear the records. We'll do a quick scan and then we'll dip out of here as well. So, might not be the worst idea to run my shells through this area now. After all, this is a rather strong gateway from what I can tell. Let's leave here. Wrecked. Hold up, I can't make a grammatical error or else it's all over for me. Wrecked. Idiot. Damn it! Mission incomplete. Alright. Let's check out whatever this is. Also, real quick. CD bin. Or wrong. CD home. Oh, I actually went to my local system folder. What's the rename command again? MV. Yeah, it's fine. We'll leave it as a backup. I don't need to get my original back at the moment. Hey, I want to offer you promotion to your channel. Go away. I don't want this. Leave me be. Jeremy, pull out your gun right now if you're here. Otherwise I have to fucking navigate to like my Twitch home and try and take the shot myself. Oh, wow, very cool. Very cool Twitch dashboard taking 15,000 years to load. Oh. Whatever, I guess I'll just sit there for a little bit until I can figure out why this like, seriously, why isn't this loading? I am live, aren't I? My internet didn't shit out? No, we're good, we're live. There we go, creator dashboard. Yes, manage my stream. Jesus. Alright, now let's see here. I remember having this chat with Jeremy before where I can't fucking figure out how to actually switch to non-mod settings. Wait, slash bang. Aha, there we go. There we go. Shots for the heart, and you're to blame. Darling, you kid in my chat and advertise. Alright. Let's get moving. Probe. Alright. Let's use our newfound proxy to help us out here. Server one. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get through this quick enough. Probably have to disconnect and reconnect. Yeah. Let's Go ahead and disconnect and grab a couple more shells. Oh yeah, more probes definitely help overload quicker. Good to know. Alright, SSH 22 FTP 21. Port hack. So we get admin. Be able to DC and reconnect. Hands off. So now we've got a trigger for that. Let's list what we got here. FTB bounce, loot, Microsoft, Jesse.text. So you think you'll be allowed to come? I don't know. Okay, just people trying to hang out, land time. J-Lord trying to hang out with Noob Slayer. I bet they really suck at Fortnite. Let's take a look here. Microsoft storage servers. Alright. Let's make a quick note of that. Damn it. What's the command for that? There we go. 168.61.82.246. There we go. Don't need this now anymore. It's defunct. Let's remove this. I get the weird feeling that they won't remember it if it's gone. Let me save before I do this. I get this weird feeling that someone's gonna get mad if I do this. There we go. CD log and RM star. And with that, I'd like to thank you for your help. I'm also gonna throw a quick shell on here and disconnect. Let's pull up our web server and send over the IP. 68.61.82.246. Appears as though you completed the requested task. Hopefully this community's profile will remain a little civilized for some time longer. While your current service to Entropy is greatly appreciated, it's become clear that this organization will not satisfy you. To be honest, Entropy was never going to be a big player in the hacker world. I created it to be a sort of goodwill front to what's a very quickly deteriorating public image of the hacker subculture. While I hope that you'll continue to help out if Entropy needs you, you've more than deserved this offer. I'm a member of a rather powerful invite-only hacker group known as CSEC, a group which contains only exceptional hackers and computer security experts, where I think you'd fit right in. I've set a request for you to receive an invite, and you should receive an email from them shortly with an acceptance test. Know that I do not do this lightly. An invite to this group is highly sought after in some circles. Alright. What about bits? Call back, please. Frown. Damn it. Alright. Well, before we go do that, we could take the rest of the contracts here. Get existing contracts. We can't do those. A damn shame, truly. Greetings. The CSEC group is an invite-only group of talented hackers and digital security experts. Brother in Christ, I just put in a couple of commands. I did nothing crazy. We offer substantial knowledge and resources to exceptional individuals to create a community of shared knowledge, information, and progress. A member of our group has extended an invitation for you to join our organization. As an administrative detail, we'll require a small demonstration of your abilities and knowledge in order for you to be accepted into the group. To continue, please reply to this email with the password you will find associated with your name on one of our test servers. If you have any difficulties, we recommend you consult the Network Education Archives. Congratulations and good luck. I already have that. But we can do the CSEC invitation gauntlet. Obviously, they're going to want us to probe in first. Firewall detected, analyze. I think I'm doing this right. K-R-A Kraken. Solve Kraken. There we go. And we're gonna SSH 2 FTP 21. It's simple. Just mash analyze until you figure out the combo. And we only need 2 to get in, so it's more than enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and peruse here, shall we? Continue the link server. Advance the next stage of this test. Right on. Scan. And remove the logs. We're gonna jump over to the next part. Probe. Got a proxy on this one. So overload. 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 And SSH 2 FTP 21. Brute force right through these fucking proxies though. Not much difficulty there. Pot hack. Yeah, that's what I want to be doing here. Pot hacking through. Test continue. The CSEC Gauntlet test is a multi-stage test designed to determine if you're decent at hacking or not. Alright, what do we got going now? A firewall and a proxy. Okay. Let's begin overloading and analyze. Keep it running. Alright, K-U-N-K-K-A. Kunka. Alright. Solve Kunka. Port hack. Oh shit, we gotta SMTP 25. Then we can port hack. I didn't clock that. It said that we needed 3 cracks, not just 2. There we go. And that'll get us in. Then we'll DC to drop the trace. We're good. Gift. Yeah, I already picked up web server worm. I didn't really need that one. New folder. Alright, test invitation passwords. G Tijits Cayenne. Alright. ABX07CC9. 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 Well done. Passing the automated test. Not everyone manages it, which kind of makes you think, why were they invited? That's supposed to be they. Invited in the first place, really. So you're on to round 2, which means I get to make something up, which means something fun. I've got something good in mind for you. Shouldn't be too easy either. I want you to break into the CFC servers and find me the 11 secret herbs and spices. If you can get a hold of the list and upload it to the CSEC public drop server, I'd be more than happy to let you in. Good luck. Vapor. Alright. Well, before we go do that, I have to quickly move my logs from here.
A good spy never kisses and tells.
Disconnects from life. So we got the public drop server here. You're authenticated for open file. Uploading to the server. Upload local file name to upload files. Reminder, files downloaded with SCP are downloaded to home or bin for executables. Uploads from there need their path proceeds as such. Home file name. Yep. Easy enough. Where was... Yep, CFC. Here we go.
Colonel's Food Corner. Everyone loves chicken for $22.
Shit, I don't know if I love chicken for $22. Probe. HTTP web on the 80 and SMTP on the 25. And once we're clear here, port hack will come right in. Alright, so we just gotta find one file. Index.html. Yeah, everything you'd expect there. Server structure. Web admins. Remember that the server is exclusive for front end. Alright, so we gotta scan. There we go. Log rm. DC. Alright, probe. So this one's probably gonna have a firewall if I'm gonna take a guess. No firewall, just let's prep one of these as a trap. Alright, web on the 80. Figured as much. SSH on the 22. go. I think we can also get FTP up running at the same time. Yeah. Maybe even SMTP. I always do SMPT. Ah, not enough memory. Let's close one of my proxies. Man, I'm exactly cracking through with this trace at a reasonable pace, so we're probably good. We could probably jack the recipe without having to DC. Clean sweep, if you will. Let's do a quick scan while we're exploring. Media. Oh, nothing there. Media kits. Nothing. Logos aren't gonna have anything. Training files. Ooh, 12% off employee discount card, huh? Ooh. CFC Records Repository, huh? Alright, add note 202.7.177.65. Keep that jotted down for the time being. Sourcing from orders is kept in the same repository. Trace food poisoning. Alright, good to know. This should be our combination is sent to our stores regularly unmarked white plastic bags. Only 2 people know the formula at any one time. Shit, the formula is perfect. Well, unfortunately, I think that's as good as we're getting there. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump in the log and remove our footprint. Let's drop off this file. So it should be in our home. File uploaded. Should be complete, huh? They actually do want me to jump to search. All right. If that's not good enough for him, then I guess we can connect 202.7.177.65. Let's see what we're looking at in here. Firewall detected, but no proxy. So we need to web 80. SMTP 25. Shit, we have to wait a second. Alright, let's analyze while we got time. The overflow while we get the rest of the analyzation out. One more and we can solve. CHICK HACKEN port hack. Alright. What do we got in here? Let's do some probing. Ordering. Media. Auto requirements certs. That's some just. Ordering segregation, seasonings. Right, okay. SCP, seasoning order, placement template part 1 and part 2. And hell. It's SCP, seasoning order guidelines as well, just so that way we get the full picture. CD/log RM star DC. We're gonna be at the buzzer here. Cleared it. Alright, let's upload these. Upload home, seasoning. Order placement template part 1 docx and part 2. I'll even upload the guideline as well. There we go. It's finger licking good. Nice one. I actually had to dig around on their mainframe before, a while ago, and couldn't find it. Perhaps you're tracking it down. It's quite the entrance you made for yourself. I'll take the opportunity to formally welcome you to CSEC. Everyone here knows what they're doing, at least to some extent, so you should feel right at home if you found that last job easy. I've attached your new login details to the hub server. From there, you can pick up contracts, download new code, and generally just use it as a home base. I'll stay in touch. Go pick yourself up some new programs from the stash as a congratulations present. Alright. Reptile. Nice. So that's the CSEC. Yep. Asset server is connected. And that's the pass. Alright. Let's go ahead and log in then. And quick little scan just for funsies. Let's see here. Death row database template. That's a little concerning. What's that about? Death row database file naming scheme. It's recommended you download a copy of template, edit it locally, then rename it to fit the scheme before inserting it into the database. Because you'll likely want to replace all the wildcards, you should just flag the file as active in your operating system. Use replace without adding the file name. Huh. I wonder what that's about. That feels important. There's some interesting stuff in here. So we've got SQL Mem Corruptor. I'll be taking that. We've got Sequencer. I'm sorry, am I mistaken? Pretty sure this file does exist. Oh no, these are files. We have to actually go. There we go. Get the AXEs. Foolish me, foolish me. We also have some info to go with it. The SQL memory corruption injector is a targeted exploit for public-facing SQL ports, default 1433. Injects a table entry that, when read, causes a memory corruption error in the database, then immediately queries said table, causing an immediate SQL database crash and core dump. This will temporarily allow otherwise unauthenticated traffic on the SQL port before the target OS cleans up the dying SQL connection and restarts the service. The program, when in display mode, will output its operational status at the top, and the SQL server output, ideally memory dumping the injected entry, underneath. Interesting. Nothing on that. And the worm that we've been using. Themes. Alright, so you can grab some different themes if we so chose, but I think we'll just stick with the green right now. It's our trophy of beating our hacker. Let's see, user list, chicken butt, bits. Alright, our boy Bits here, that's good to know. Still haven't heard anything from him though. Either of these names that I recognize? No, it doesn't look like it. Curious. Try our hand. Web service worm on port 80. And we need to start doing analyzes after that. Shit. Just a few more analyzes, Marin. We did hit the web server worm again. More analyze, we can solve 5LKYYE. Damn. Must be a 0 in there. Oh. Oof. Mistyped. That was almost bad. Alright, we're gonna have to get back in there though. Is this even possible, I wonder? Let's try. Probe. So firewall is detected. Bypass the proxy. There we go. Through the firewall. Now we just need to crack through. Have to open up 5 of these. That'll be... I think we should have it as long as we get one of these cracked by 66. I mean, I can't port hack, I don't think. After all, I need 5 ports required for the crack, but only shows port 80. Is there something that's missing? Port hack still isn't going through. Let's see if one more can get us in. If not, we're gonna have to DC. too few ports. Alright, we'll have to come back to that later. Give me just a minute. I'm gonna use the bathroom. Alright, we're back. Somebody hacked my bowels and made me shit myself though, so that's not cool. Whoever did that, you're a fucking hoe. Alright, so we're not gonna be able to get by this at the moment. We gotta figure out some other way to get 5 ports opened. Or maybe this is just an unhackable situation. Regardless. See if there's anything else interesting that we might be able to hack into here. I think there's anything noteworthy here. Yeah, nothing. The cache, however, I'm a little curious of. You know what? Yeah. Let's take a look in here. So second letter's I, last letter E. Time. Solve. Time. And then we're just gonna do a quick SSH crack. Load up with our good old port hack. Not gonna do anything malicious, I just kind of want to take a look around in here. I have an idea of what's going on. Hex clock, huh? Wonder what that does. Nothing else in here other than that. Public Education Archive probably doesn't have anything on that, do they? Could hack the contract database. Could be an interesting challenge. Let's see. Let's get the proxy going. SSH 22, FTP 21. SSH crack. Keep analyzing. Web. Fuck it. There we go. Web 80. We don't have enough room for that, do we? Nope. Alright. Let's continue with this then. Go. Alright, so we're looking at 6Y45LG. Almost there. Bada bing, baby. Should have admin privileges to the contract database now. Oh. Beans. Alright, well. Password should still be the same, right? We can just pick up where we left off. Oh, wait, it needs 5. Or no, 4. Okay, I thought it was counting it down. No, we just need all 4. Oh, fuck, we did SM. Oh, fuck. Alright. 25. It's gonna take a little bit of time off of our otherwise good run, but yeah, it is what it is. Here we go, port hacking. Won't be able to clear all this, I don't think. It'll do it for us though, as we are logged out. There we go. Now we have access to the database. Design doc contains as yet unreleased details on an upcoming release. Please do not distribute outside of company networks. Rick. Secretary Simulator 2012. Alignments. The alignment system is based on a 2D alignment grid similar to political alignment charts. The two spectrums are slacker, diligent, and lawful chaotic. Players' alignment is determined by their responses in meetings. Multiple endings, also determined by meeting responses. 5 normal endings based on alignment and choice. Mission, promotion ending, laid off ending, company merger ending, shit on coworkers' desks ending, chaotic slacker only, and promoted to CEO ending. 1 special ending awarded after reaching 100% completion in paper, clip, and spreadsheet minigame. Alright. That's interesting. Data 142, nothing there. Nothing here. Listings. So this one requires us to delete some stuff, delete a server backup, and then just yoink some data. Those are the ones we've already done. Alright. Nothing too crazy on here. I mean, it was more so just a show of that we could get in if we needed. Than anything else. We already have access to, I think, just about everything else at the moment. Alright. Yeah. We've gotten into everywhere else. So, such a shame about this for these guys, you know? You know, this will be a good place to try out the hex thing. Hex clock. Oh, there's this. Ah, I see. It just turns everything into hexadecimal. Alright. PD, what is it? Help. Why are some of these green? Others are red. Oh, these are the ones where my my shells are. That makes sense. All right. PS 158 210. And 74. There we go. Brought back in line. Alright, so let's see here. How does the protection on the asset server look here? I should be able to crack that. HTTP, or no, we do the web. Webworm 80. SMTP 25. Hey, Ron. We're just hacking. That's all this game is. Some terminal play while there's a little bit of a story unfolding in the background. Oh fuck, we didn't. Shit. Leave it. There's no reason to go through the process of trying to kill that. Port hack. All you need to know is that basically we're connecting to these nodes at the bottom left and then running commands to get in them. And wherein, you know, sometimes we'll have a timer saying that they're going to fucking nuke my house. Let's scrub my tracks here real quick. We're all good here. Takes care of that. Let's probe the drop server. Oh, child's play. Not even protected. I mean, it's a public drop server. It's not like there's anything crazy on here. At least I'd hope to God they don't put something fucking crazy on a public drop server. Wouldn't make any sense. No, maybe we'll get like a little funny thing in here. That'd be cool. Alright, there we go. We now have admin privileges. Let's see, is there anything? Server messenger authenticated for... Yep. C2zip. New folder. Whoa. Don't worry, I won't post this. Private message. Hey dude, post this. Yeah, that's fucked up. Alright. So basically, a whole hell of a lot of nothing here. Which is fine. That was, where did that dude was like, dude, I wanna fuck this chick so bad, and the guy's like, what if I reported you? And proceeded to put it on public site. Might be able to hack into Gmail now, with all the tools we have. 4 is required, firewall detected. Alright. Let's run it. Alright, we almost got the code. Solve K B Y N 3M. SMTP overflow 25 port back. Once that's finished, we're in. And we can start reading some other people's juicy little emails. Start the process of removing these files. And then we'll DC while it removes and reconnect. But with admin privileges, we don't really have to worry as much, do we? Looks like we didn't get our admin. Damn. Okay, well, we know what the password is. So now we just have to SSH. Let's just start out with the FTP or SMTP. Given how big it is. Let's close our notepad as well so we can ideally run something else in the meantime. Nothing escapes my gaze at this point. Okay. Nothing at a high level. Disregard that, I suck cocks. Alright. Sure, man. Now we got a DC and reconnect. But we do have access to the system, so that's all that matters. There is false and one is true, correct? One, Morgan. Bastard. Look at him go. The fuck is this? I'm not reading that. That looked cringe. Worker bees can leave, even drones can fly away. The queen is their slave. Alright, we're cracking up the, cracking open the good old mail here. Alright, so that's a big fucking load of nothing. Dear respected one, permit me to inform you the desire. Let's finish off a country for international website. Fedora. What the fuck? Scam. I understand. Another scam. Huh. Let's take a look at this. Connect 24.43.69.70. Password's the name of objectively the best Final Fantasy X character. Lowercase. How hard of a probe is this? Oh, mama. Fuck me. That is... Where the hell even am I? Timekeeper's vault right there. Log in. Now can I look at the file system? Scan network. Ugh, I have to probe the fucking system again. Christ. Should have read through everything first, I guess. Alright, let's just try probing through here. Alright, let's go with the SQL servicer first, or SQL memory corrupt 14.3.3.3. Then we'll follow up with the SSH 22 SSH 22. Oh fuck, that's right, we gotta overload both these. Analyze, start the crack, analyze, FTP 21, continue analyzing, one more pass after this, solve 515 T1S port tech. Send it. Come on, baby. Oh, we need more fucking ports. Ah! Web 80. Ah, we ain't got time. We gotta back up. Alright. We got the password now, though, so we don't have to worry about that. That makes our life a little bit easier, so we just gotta do... We can solve the password, and we can start the SQL memory corrupt before we even need bypass. Okay. And FTP to top it off. Followed by a quick port hack. Just gotta wait for everything to go through here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Port hack goes in, and we have access, baby. Alright. Vault, clock, DC, new folder, web page, dancing baby. Alright. Sure. Let's quickly DC and then reconnect. We should be able to, yeah, still view the system. Scan network, nothing connected. Alright, let's take a look at the couple things in here. See, I think this is a decoder. Let's bring this with us. That's homepage. Welcome to the gauge. Alright. We'll clear out our access from here. And we'll go to Gmail again. And get into that shit. Yep. As I feared. Gonna have to probe once more. So the proxy's bypassed. Let's hit him with the SSH and the FTP. Start out. Can't remember the password off the top of my head, so we're just gonna reanalyze everything. Solve K B Y N 3M. KB. That's what it is. There we go. Port hack. I just need to be able to get in and out real quick. LS. Jump to mail accounts. Was it Gilla that had this? Piss. Disconnect and reconnect. Please tell me I still have access! Yes! Alright. So, Una. Alright. Password's the name. TikTok. Lowercase. I'm assuming it's gonna be Una. If that's any indication. So let me add note. Una. Now, in terms of, might be tick_talk. So let's do add note tick_talk Una. That might be what we're looking for. Alright, junk. Junk. Are these all the same? Yeah, basically all the same. What I can tell. Alright. Nothing sent. We can get we can get a lot of login info here too if we so need. I just want to look unprofessional here. And okay, so anyone that reads RE junk, it looks like, is just some variation of like the Nigerian prince scam. Oh, he hunger strong, hard to slay, so fitted for my black luck. Lyrics to a song, maybe? Poem, perhaps? Let's look at Nike's stuff. Actually, I'm interested. What's your password there? Roxanne. Alright. Noted. Great. These are probably Steam codes that you could activate. Appropriate, perfect, best. Wow, what is that I'm looking at? I guess this is like a template email. Yeah, those look like template emails. I don't think anybody else has any relevant information here. Yeah, we kind of peered through this before. A lot of emails to me. People ain't doing their fucking job, I guess. Alright, let's go to the timekeeper's vault and log in. Tick underscore talk. Una. I'm not sure then if that's not the case. Stretch a little bit. Alright, I think we've done enough fucking around for a little bit. Let's go actually pick up a contract. Later in the stream. We're about 3 hours into the stream. You know, I think this might not be a bad place to leave off, actually. I mean, we're right here at, like, starting off with the CESC shit, which is, like, the higher echelon hacking. Or, sorry, CSEC. My bad. Get a copy of someone's medical record to settle an argument. That seems like a very important job. Here. Actually, if we can take these entropy contracts, maybe we'll... ZRD assigned to a different... we logged in with the wrong credentials. We have to use Rosebud. Can we... Oh. User ID assigned to different faction. Can we not take these contracts anymore? Let's see. Yeah, we can't take these contracts anymore. Missed out on them. Fortunate. Well, yeah, I guess it would be on to CSEC. But I think I'll just go ahead and call it there. 3 hours is a pretty decent stream for a weekday stream. You know, sometimes we run later, but I think I got in a pretty good fill of this. We might come back and finish this up on like a future stream. was having a pretty decent time. It's not like super complicated or anything. It's honestly pretty straightforward. All you need to know is what command to put in at what time, and then have a little bit of timing with your shells. But I mean, other than that, I mean, this hasn't been that hard. All things considered. I thought it was interesting when you actually got hacked and had your UI get deleted and had to go re-download it from the person who hacked you. That was kind of funny. But, yeah, other than that, I'm good to stop. We'll be streaming again on Saturday, same time as usual, 10:30 p.m. EST. Maybe doing Barotrauma, or hell, might be doing something else. Can't guarantee anything. What I can at least, hopefully, maybe, possibly guarantee is I will be streaming. As long as I don't pass out, I'll be there. So anybody sticking around in the chat, I hope you had a good time watching. I know this isn't like the most visually appealing game, but hopefully you at least were able to chill out and just kind of listen along as I piece things together. Found that somewhat entertaining. If not, oops, maybe you'll find Saturday stream better. But have a good rest of your day, night, evening. What time it is for you, and I'll catch you at the next stream. But until then, delete, hack, and stream. No command delete, check syntax. Fuck you.